How much am I spending on travel?
When your questions about life turn into questions about money, there's Erica, the virtual financial assistant to help you spend, save, and plan smarter. Only from Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? Erica is only available in the English language. You must download the latest version of the mobile banking app, only available on select mobile devices. Your chat may be recorded and monitored for quality assurance. Message and data rates and additional terms may apply. Bank of America N.A., member FDIC.
I choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make
Testing.
There we go. Put this on short person mode here. Welcome, everyone. I want to say welcome to our honored guests and our scholarship recipients and our wonderful family members who have joined us here, and a good evening. It's my privilege as the high school principal to join in the celebration of the remarkable achievements of our talented students. Tonight, we not only recognize academic excellence, but also honor the spirit of perseverance, dedication, and hard work that each recipient embodies. Scholarships are more than just financial support. They represent opportunities, dreams, and aspirations. They open doors to higher education, empower young minds, and pave the way for a brighter future. As we present these awards, let us remember the impact they will have on the lives of our students. To our scholarship and other award recipients, your commitment to learning, your passion for growth, and your unwavering determination have brought you here today. You have demonstrated resilience in the face of challenges, and your achievements inspire us all. May this be a stepping stone toward even greater accomplishments. And to our generous donors and sponsors, your investment in education is an investment in our collective future. Your generosity enables these young scholars to pursue their goals and make a positive impact on our community. We are deeply grateful for your commitment to education and to the community of Quincy. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and have our assistant principal, Elizabeth Averill, come up, and she's going to kind of talk about some nuts and bolts and how the evening is going to be organized.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. So, as our first presenters are ready to roll, we just want to let everyone know kind of how to navigate the pack. First of all, our presenters are going to come up this ramp right over here. So if you look at your program presenters, if you are the next presenter, we're going to have you kind of on deck where the hicuses are right there. So as they come up, and I'll let you know when. He's ready. He's like, ready, set, go. Then if we can have the next presenter kind of just ready at the corner there, that would be wonderful. Scholarship recipients, as you come up, we'll have you come up that same ramp as well. After the presenter has finished saying such wonderful things about you, we will have them step right over here. There's a blue tape mark, and our wonderful student photographers are going to take some photos of you. Yep, there she is. There they are. So you can shake hands there, take a quick photo, and then the recipients will head off to the stage over to our counselors, shake hands, and they'll have an envelope there. We have some presenters that have groups of students coming up. So the groups of students will be called up. We'll take a photo all together right here on that mark, and then they can head off together as well. Okay? All right. I know that it causes some anxiety sometimes on which side should I come up. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and announce our local scholarships. Ms. Becker?
All right, so for our first presenters, I'd like to invite to the stage Meredith and Todd Hikus to present the Alec and Adam Guerrero Memorial Scholarship.
The Guerrero family is honored to present scholarships to two graduating seniors in special remembrance of their sons, Alec and Adam Guerrero. We will be praying for both recipients, specifically that from God's glorious, unlimited resources, He will empower them with inner strength through His Spirit. Ephesians 3:16. The first recipient has faced enormous adversity and loss. It would have been easy for her to withdraw, but instead she has taken steps to connect with others and create positive relationships. She has engaged with soccer, tennis, Future Career Leaders of America, and Quincy Partnership for Youth. A reference letter noted that her journey has been characterized by personal growth, resilience, and a continuous commitment to creating a positive impact in her community. We are delighted to present a $1,000 scholarship to Yanetzi Gonzalez.
And then as she's coming up, we'll announce the second recipient. The second recipient has participated in FFA, volleyball, softball, and culinary ventures. She is uniquely her own person who enjoys bringing humor into conversations. Together with her family, this individual has sought out children in other parts of the world to support. A reference noted that her sense of responsibility extends beyond herself as she actively seeks opportunities to support and lift those around her. With great delight, we present a $1,000 scholarship to Aurelia Morga. Arieli Morga. I did that last time too. Is she here? I've had this lady in class for like all year, and every time I get up and try to announce her name. So it is Aurelia Morga. All right, thank you. Did I say it again? I did.
Let's give him one more round of applause. Thank you so much. So next we'd like to invite to the stage Mark and Stephanie Horning for the Ben Memorial Foundation Quincy High School Athlete Scholarship. Come on up.
Good evening. My name is Mark Horning. I am here with my wife Stephanie on behalf of the Ben Horning Memorial Foundation. I'm glad Scholarship Night is back so we can recognize these amazing seniors and their amazing accomplishments. Every year we award one scholarship to an individual who encompasses the values that Ben strive to live by, such as integrity, perseverance, discipline, and being community-oriented. Ben lived his life dedicating his time to perfecting his craft as a runner, athlete, brother, son, and teammate. He spent countless hours teaching myself and others life lessons through athletics. If someone challenged him to do something, his response would be, "Watch me." He showed us that there's always lessons to be learned through sports and extracurriculars that we can apply to our lives. So the person we have chosen to receive this scholarship has shown to their peers, the community, their coaches, and family that they hold the same values close to them as well. So it's my pleasure to award the 2024 Ben Horning Memorial Foundation Scholarship to Aiden Booth.
Next, I'd like to invite David Thompson to the stage to present the Columbia Basin Foundation scholarships.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. The Columbia Basin Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, a community foundation whose purpose and mission is to inspire and strengthen charitable giving that enriches the quality of life in our vibrant Columbia Basin Foundation communities. One facet of CBF is to assist donors in establishing scholarship funds to benefit students pursuing higher education. Columbia Basin Foundation works with donors to assist them in creating the criteria for their scholarships. Donors focus on geographic area, academic criteria, and financial need information to be utilized by the selection committee. Currently, Columbia Basin Foundation manages 73 scholarships that are available for students to apply for from January 1st to March 15th of each year. Columbia Basin Foundation is a gathering place for generosity and provides philanthropic pathways for the communities they serve. I'm an accountant, not an English major. Just want to say that, as the Quincy representative of the Columbia Basin Foundation, we have a lot of scholarships. It covers all of Grant County and some other areas. But please continue to recommend for students to apply if you have siblings. And there are scholarships available that once you graduate for returning college students. If you don't apply, we can't give the money out. And that's a big thing. So we'd like to bring the Columbia Basin Foundation stronger into Quincy than we currently do. But anyway, I have 7 scholarships to give out. The first one is this scholarship was established by an anonymous donor for a graduating senior from Quincy High School who will be attending WSU. The $2,500 scholarship recipient is Daisy Mendoza. The next one, the Columbia Basin Foundation established this scholarship to assist students who are pursuing degrees in agriculture or agriculture-related fields. High school seniors or graduates of any rural school are eligible. The 5,000 scholarship recipients are Levi Kukas and Nathan Salas. Deputy John Bernard. This scholarship was created by the family of Deputy John Bernard of the Grant County Sheriff's Office, Ephrata, Washington, to honor his service and dedication to the people he served. Deputy Bernard was killed in the line of duty in January 2010. Graduating seniors from any Grant County school are eligible for this scholarship. The $1,000 scholarship recipient is Brooke Melbourne. Jack E. Jones had a passion for farming and was a true entrepreneur who believed that there was no better place to farm than the Columbia Basin. This scholarship, established in his honor, is available to graduating seniors from high school students and must be pursuing a degree in agriculture. The $2,200 scholarship recipient is Daisy Mendoza. Kathy and Norm White. This fund provides scholarships to graduates of Quincy High School who are continuing at community colleges and trade schools in Washington State. The $1,300 scholarship recipient is to Miguel Gonzalez. Norma and Roxa Peters family. With a love for music, Norman Peters devoted his time and talents to music during his life. The Norman and Roxa Peters Scholarship was established by Roxa Peters for Quincy High School students who have participated in music or choir during high school. The $1,000 scholarship recipient is Alejandro Trillo. And then that's the last one, but I want to throw out one more scholarship for Quincy College students that I know they're not here, but it's a new scholarship. It's the Velma Fogelsong Memorial. The Velma Fogelsong Memorial was established in loving memory of a woman who had a heart for children. Applicants must be a graduating senior from high school and attend an institution of higher learning in the Washington State. The $1,000 recipient this year is Patricia Ramirez Ortiz.
Next, we'd like to invite Shalane Klein for the Paul Lozier Foundation scholarships.
Congratulations, class of 2024. My name is Shalane Klein, and I represent the Paul Lozier Foundation. We're here tonight to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments. I'd also like an opportunity to tell you about a generous man who never attended college himself, but remains dedicated to the educational pursuits of Grant County students. Paul Lozier was the son of French immigrants who operated a sheep business in the lower Yakima Valley. His family came to Grant County when they moved their lambing camp to a site near Ephrata. While serving in the U.S. Army Medical Corps, Paul sent most of his military pay to his parents to acquire more land in Grant County. Mr. Lozier returned after World War II to run the family sheep business. He expanded into beef cattle and developed ground in the Black Sands for irrigated farming. Throughout his life, Paul gave his time and resources to support causes he believed in. He fought cancer twice, but eventually succumbed to the disease in 1995. He left all of his wealth to two charitable entities, the Paul Lozier Scholarship Foundation and the Paul Lozier Charitable Foundation. The Scholarship Foundation provides educational scholarships to Grant County graduating seniors and alumni who attend college or vocational school within the state of Washington. This year, Paul's two foundations will award over $1,750,000, with scholarships totaling $875,000. Since 1997, Grant County students have been awarded over $15,600,000. Of that amount, Quincy students received $1,760,000. This year's awards range from $1,500 to $7,500. I'm pleased to announce that 31 Quincy students were awarded a total of $95,000 this year. 11 recipients are alumni, and 20 are graduating seniors. And I also want to add that you guys really had my heart this year because the Quincy School District applicant numbers doubled, and I love to see that. That's a beautiful thing. So yes, you should give yourself a round of applause because that was awesome. So we want to support you, but we can only do it if you apply, so let's keep that trend going. Let's just keep doubling those numbers. So well done, you guys. The Paul Lozier Scholarship recipients from the class of 2024 are as follows.
Michelle Acevedo. Alizea Aguilar. Aiden Buse. Marcos Durantos Casiano. Carol Dueñas, Crystal Espinoza, Brian Farias, Dulce Pereira, Jasmine Gill, Ethan Gregg, Lydia Gutierrez, Shay Hikus, Bridget Jones, Flor Lulo, Brooke Melbourne, Emerson Miller, Natalie Ramos, Nathan Salas, Dominic Trevino, and Jorge Alejandro Trujillo.
I just have a couple quick closing comments. Thank you to everyone who applied. I encourage all qualified students to apply every academic year. Learning about you and following your journey is the most impactful part of this process, and I consider it a privilege that you allow us to know pieces of you that others might not get to see. Lastly, I wanted to quickly share a message from one of the essays that was written by an alumni applicant this year, and this was actually a Quincy alumni applicant, so another pat on the back. I'm taking some of her material. She chose to answer the question, what past advice continues to influence you today? Someone told her, if it scares you, do it. It's worth it. Remember those words as you embark on the next chapter of your life. You have an entire community supporting you, so face the world head on, regardless of your fears. The outcome will be well worth it. Parents, families, and community members, you have raised outstanding young adults. Congratulations and best wishes to you all. Thank you.
Okay. Next, I would like to invite to the stage Kim Bacon to present the Quincy Chapter Public School Employees of Washington Scholarships.
Hello, I am Kim Bacon, and I represent the Quincy chapter of the Public School Employees of Washington. So we're here to represent their families and we have two scholarships that we're going to give tonight, and we, on behalf of our Quincy chapter, we say congratulations to all of the graduating class of 2024, and we wish you all the best in whatever your next adventure may be. Tonight, we are going to give away two $500 scholarships. The first one will be to Brooke Melbourne. And the second one will be to Yanetsi Gonzalez. And again, we thank you both, and like the lady before me said, keep applying for those scholarships. They're available, and we wish you all the very best. Thank you. Next, we'd like to invite to the stage Oscar Romero with the Quincy Valley Lions Club Scholarship.
Hello, my name is Oscar Romero, and I'm here with my sister Edith. We're here representing the Quincy Valley Lions Club. Tonight, we have the privilege of awarding two $1,000 scholarships. Ali Manley. And Emily Lynn Scott.
And now I'd like to invite to the stage Adam and Noemi Richardson to present the R&R Espresso Small Business Scholarship.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having us this evening. We are super excited to announce our third scholarship. Giving a scholarship has always been a big dream of mine, and we were finally able to give our first one in 2022. We hope to continue these scholarships for years to come. Choosing a scholar was very tough. We had a lot of great applicants. We chose this year's scholar because we were very impressed with the school involvement. With that said, it is my pleasure to announce this year's R&R Espresso Small Business Scholarship to Emerson Miller.
Next, we'd like to invite to the stage Tom Parrish with the Windermere Foundation Scholarship.
I am so glad that we were able to gather and honor these students post-COVID. I mean, let's give everybody a round of applause for being able to gather like this. Windermere Central Basin is excited to offer scholarships to deserving students to pursue secondary and higher education. The Windermere Foundation is a nonprofit organization created by Windermere Real Estate for the purpose of supporting these students for their higher education purposes. When a Windermere agent sells a home, a portion of his commission goes to the Windermere Foundation, and thus these funds become available to present to students. This year, we are able to present 2 scholarships. In the past, we've been able to only present 1, but this year we're going to recognize 2. The first student that I would like to recognize is Dulce Guadalupe Ferreira. She will be receiving a $1,000 scholarship. Here, you can give it. The second deserving student to receive a $500 scholarship is Allie Manley. I will have to say that this year the amount of applicants was triple of what it had been in the most recent years, which indicate that these students were really wanting to pursue their education and they were out doing the hard work.
All right, next I'd like to invite to the stage Daisy Lucero with Cafe to present the Saul Gallego Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daisy, and I am the education coordinator at the Cafe organization. We are here today to present the Saul Gallego Scholarship. As many of you may know, he is a fallen officer that tragically passed in 2003, and Cafe has taken it on to honor him. And it's actually an honor for me to be able to present this scholarship because I know this young lady personally, and she deserves it, and I'm so proud of her. And sorry. She's just a really special young lady, and I want her to know that this should only be the beginning of where you're going, and I'm very excited to see what your future holds. It is with honor that we present the Saul Gallego Scholarship to Ms. Jasmine Dulce Gil.
Okay. Now we're going to move into the portion of our program where we have students who have received local scholarships, and unfortunately a representative couldn't be here, so Elizabeth and I will be taking turns presenting those. Some of them gave us messages to read, so we'll be reading those if we have messages. The first one I have, I don't have a statement to read, so I'll just call up our students who are the recipients of the Buen Rostro Foundation Scholarship. And our recipients are Daisy Mendoza, Arieli Morga Gonzalez, and Nathan Salas.
Just a little bit.
Next, we'd like to present, Next, we'd like to present the Jack's Giving Back Scholarship to Levi Kukis for $500.
Okay. Now I'd like to present the recipients of the Mario J. Guzman Memorial Scholarship, and we've been given a passage to read. The Mario J. Guzman Memorial Foundation would like to thank each student that participated and showed interest in our foundation. It is an honor to be able to provide funds to a Quincy High School graduate in the form of a scholarship to further their education in college. Mario was a Quincy High School graduate, but did not get his chance to go to college as he succumbed to leukemia in 2012. This is one way we can keep Mario's memory alive. So again, thank you and congratulations, QHS Class of 2024. Our recipients, each for $1,000, are Yanetzi Gonzalez and Efrain Peña Inda.
Next, I'll be presenting the Quincy Auxiliary Volunteer Scholarship. The passage they provided says, "Congratulations, we are thrilled to announce that you've been selected as recipients of this year's Quincy Auxiliary Volunteers High School Scholarships. Your hard work, dedication, and academic achievements have not gone unnoticed." The recipients are Dulce Guadalupe Ferreira for $500. Okay. Ethan Gregg for $500. Bridget Jones for $500. Allie Manley for $500. Brooke Melbourne for $500. And Daisy Mendoza for $500.
Next, we'd like to call up our recipients of the Quincy Rotary Scholarships, the Cecil Petrie Sylvia Jean Weber Memorial Scholarship goes to Camila Diaz for $500. The Drew Gimlin Memorial Scholarship goes to Ethan Gregg and Natalie Ramos, each for $750. The Murray Michael Memorial Scholarship goes to Camila Diaz for $500. And the Quincy Rotary Academic Scholarships, the Bob Gorman Memorial Scholarship goes to Dulce Ferreira for $1,000. The Frenchie O'Donnell Memorial Scholarship to Levi Kukis for $1,000. The Jake Weber Memorial Scholarship to Aiden Buse for $1,000. The Jerry Morris Memorial Scholarship to Allie Manley for $1,000. The Quincy Rotary Vocational Scholarship goes to Yanetzi Gonzalez for $1,000. And the Tamart Agriculture Memorial Scholarship goes to Levi Kukis for $1,000.
Our kids are getting their steps in tonight. I think that's good. Next, we have the Quincy Washington Service Club Scholarship. The recipient is Brooke Melbourne for $1,000.
Up next, the Tony Mora Senior Memorial Scholarship goes to Michelle Acevedo Martinez for $1,500.
We might have to add music for the walk-up next year. It's a little quiet. Next, we have Walter and Doris Ann Gregory Memorial Scholarship. There are 4 recipients, and they will go to Dulce Ferreira for $1,000. Yanetzi Gonzalez for $1,000. Ethan Gregg for $1,000. And Dominic Trevino for $1,000.
So now we're moving into the portion of the evening where we are going to celebrate some non-local scholarships. This is a time where we'd like these students, when they hear their name called, to please stand and remain standing And then at the end, we'd like to shower you with applause for your achievements. So these are the scholarships that are non-local that we know about. We also, that, you know, students or the organizations themselves reached out to let us know that the scholarship had been awarded. We also know there are probably others out there who we are not aware of. So we want to just celebrate overall the amazing accomplishments of our seniors. We're just so proud of them. So students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing. We ask the audience to, if you can bear it, hold your applause until the end. And we're going to read through the student scholarship, the award that they've received. And at the end, we will give them all a really big clap. So, okay, Elizabeth.
We're going to go quick here. Yep. Michelle Acevedo for the Big Bend Community College Foundation 2024 High School Graduate Scholarship in the amount of $1,500, as well as the W.E. and Millie Jones Charitable Trust Scholarship for $1,324.
Alize Aguilar for the Washington State Opportunity Scholarship for $22,500.
Leticia Benicio for the Washington State Opportunity Career Technical Scholarship for $1,500 each quarter upon completion.
Charlene Bolanos, Quincy FFA Alumni Scholarship for $2,000.
Marcos Durantes Casiano for the Washington State Opportunity Scholarship in the amount of $22,500.
Carol Duenas, Teachers Make a Difference Scholarship for $1,000 and Washington State Opportunity Scholarship for $22,500.
Brian Farias from Big Bend Community College Foundation 2024 High School Graduate Scholarship in the amount of $1,500.
Dulce Ferreira, Washington State Opportunity Scholarship, $22,500.
Nielsen Gallardo Reyes for the Big Bend Community College Foundation 2024 High School Graduate Scholarship in the amount of $1,500, the Flores Pass It On Scholarship in the amount of $1,350, and the W.E. and Millie Jones Charitable Trust Scholarship for $1,324.
Jasmine Gill for the Washington State Opportunity Scholarship in the amount of $22,500.
As well as the Saul Gallego Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Yanetzi Gonzalez for the Washington State Opportunity Scholarship in the amount of $22,500.
Ethan Gregg for the Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture Dean Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 and the Washington State University Top Scholar in the amount of $1,500.
Bridget Jones for the Washington Fruit and Produce Scholarship, Washington Apple Education Foundation, in the amount of $5,000. The Whitman Academic Achievement Scholarship in the amount of $20,000 that is renewable, as well as the Whitman Fine Arts Talent Scholarship in the amount of $6,000 that's also renewable.
Callie Koistra, Quincy FFA Alumni Scholarship in the amount of $2,000.
Levi Kukis for the Quincy FFA Alumni Scholarship in the amount of $2,500. The Audubon Society Ron Verdon Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. The University of Idaho Undergraduate Research Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. And the Warren Morgan Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $4,000.
Alicia Lasley Pineda, Music Theater of Wenatchee Joan Fadden Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Pacific Lutheran University Academic Scholarship Renewable in the amount of $24,000. Pacific Lutheran University Music Scholarship Renewable in the amount of $3,000. Pacific Lutheran University Theater Scholarship Renewable in the amount of $4,000. And Pacific Lutheran University Visit Scholarship in the amount of $1,000.
Emily Linscott for the Lamar Community College Athletic Scholarship in the amount of $9,000.
Allie Manley, Music Theater of Wenatchee Joan Fadden Scholarship, $1,000.
Brick Melbourne for the I'm a Loot Scholarship for $200. The Pacific Lutheran University Academic Scholarship for $29,000. The Pacific Lutheran University Alumni Referral Scholarship for $1,000.
the Pacific Lutheran University Housing Scholarship for $2,500, and the Pacific Lutheran University Visit Scholarship for $1,000.
Daisy Mendoza, University of Washington Scholarship, $4,000.
Aiden Miller for the Washington State Opportunity Career Technical Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 each quarter until completion.
Emerson Miller, Central Washington University Early Scholar Award, $500.
Miguel Mota Gonzalez for the Washington State Opportunity Scholarship in the amount of $22,500, as well as the Washington State Opportunity Career Technical Scholarship for $1,500 each quarter until completion.
Clarissa Perez, CHS Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Washington State Potato Commission Scholarship in the amount of $1,500.
Ricardo Ramirez Pantoja, Jr. for the United States Post 911 GI Bill for $84,000.
Jaden Richards, Burger King Scholarship for $1,000.
Aaron Royer for the George Fox University Alumni Scholarship for $500. The George Fox University Experience Scholarship for $1,000. The George Fox University Honors Award Scholarship for $4,000. The George Fox University Merit Scholarship for $22,000. And the George Fox University Summit Scholarship for $1,000.
Nathan Salas, Washington State Opportunity Scholarship in the amount of $22,500.
Derek Orias for the Washington State Opportunity Career Technical Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 for each quarter.
And Juliana Valencia for the St. Pius Scholarship for $1,000. All right, big round of applause for all of these amazing seniors. Thank you, guys. You make Quincy very proud.
We were really going. We were surprised we were done. Okay, next we have an announcement of a couple awards. We want to invite students to the stage to hand out a few certificates.
I'm very, very honored and pleased to be presenting the inaugural, for Quincy High School, Seal of Biliteracy. The Seal of Biliteracy is granted by Quincy School District to honor and recognize a language learner who has demonstrated proficiency in English and one or more other world languages. Its purpose is to encourage lifelong language learning, motivating students to develop and showcase their biliteracy in English plus at least one additional language. The Seal of Biliteracy recognizes the linguistic resources that students develop in homes and communities, as well as through a range of educational experiences. The Seal acknowledges and communicates the value of the nation's diversity in language assets. It encourages language learners to maintain and improve their first or heritage language, while also acquiring proficiency in additional languages. The Seal of Biliteracy builds upon strong research about the benefits of mastery of two or more languages for individual students and the increasing awareness of the need in our communities, state, nation, and world for people with biliteracy and cross-cultural skills. It will benefit learners in the labor market and the global society while strengthening intergroup relationships and honoring the multiple cultures and languages in a community. I would also like to take a moment to thank this student's mother for her fierce advocacy and amazing partnership in helping us make this a reality and creating a model for what we can offer for for students in the future. Big round of applause. Please join me on stage, Jasmine Gill. I would like to present you with a medallion for you to wear at graduation along with a certificate of accomplishment.
For our last group of awards, we would like to present the Washington State Honors Award. These awards go to the top 10% of graduating seniors in Washington State. There's several different criteria that they look at, but those students are Aiden Buse, Dulce, we can clap. Dulce Ferreira, Shay Hikus, Allie Manley, and Aaron Royer.
All right. So as we close tonight's celebration, let us reflect on the power of education to transform lives. Let us continue to foster a culture of excellence where every student has the opportunity to thrive and contribute meaningfully to society, and let us show gratitude for the incredible outpouring of generosity and support demonstrated by our Quincy community this evening. Congratulations to our scholarship and other award recipients. May your journey be filled with purpose, passion, and endless possibilities. We are so excited to celebrate you at graduation and see all of the wonderful places you will go. Thank you so much, everybody.